What's up, YouTube? Quill Pop Killer 97 back here again, and today I have a deck profile for you guys. And no, it is not a My Little Pony deck profile. I just didn't want to spoil it with the thumbnail, or I don't know. I can't edit thumbnails, so I was thinking, if I left it here long enough, it might not put the deck as a spoil. Well, it's gonna be in the title anyway. So guess what? It doesn't matter, guys. Today, it is my first deck profile in forever. I don't think I've done a deck profile in like 4 months or something crazy like that. And usually my deck profiles are not the most meta deck profiles. But guess what? These next two will be pretty fucking meta. Today, we have Yosenju's. I have recently just finished Yosenju's. Other than the fact that I have 2 proxies because one I messed up on. I had ordered the wrong card. I don't know how. It was a stupid little fail. And yeah. And then the other one is because I am broke now after finishing this deck and the next deck profile I will do. And it's a $20 card, and that's $20 I can't spend. So it'll be in my wants list. So look out for my trade binder from May. I'm skipping, not May, April. I am going to be going ahead and skipping, what month are we in? March. Really only because I don't have anything. So, let me just separate these into spells, traps, and monsters. And we will be good. Alright, so we're gonna go with monsters. This is a pretty standard Yosenju build. I'm gonna be running 3 Yosenju, 1. He's amazing. I love Yosenju's. Special summoning is great. And yeah, it's nice to combo with Yosenju, 2, which we also run 3 of. And finally, Yosenju, 3. I don't have the third 3. I need one more 3, and I'll be happy. And then next is the common that everybody runs, which is Yosenju Sujik. I run 3 of him. Really because I didn't want to spam traps in this deck. I can make this a really trap-heavy deck if I wanted to, and I would take one of him out if I was. But, it's just one of those things where I just don't want to. Because the deck I'm maining, this is my backup deck. My main deck will be, very little traps. And, yeah. So, then we have 2 Yosenju, Shinshu L. He's the pendulum, he's nice. And in case you guys are wondering why I'm not going over their effects, it's because I'm going to go and do another video tomorrow, which basically it's a deck breakdown where I go through and go individually what cards are what. And so I run 2 of the L, and I run 2 of the R. They're both just big booty Judies and just fun. And then I do run one Yosenju card that is one non-Yosenju card. And that is going to be, when I get it, because it's $20, Yosenju dieback. My Yosenju dieback. I don't have a dieback, so I'm just going to be using my Manju as the proxy for the deck profile. And then, just for shits and giggles, because there will be times where I can just break this down, and I won't have one of the main trap cards that shuts people down in the metagame nowadays. And I decided, why not tech in a Jinzo? If I'm not teching in Jinzo, I will tech in a Majesty's Fiend. That is the only thing different about the monster lineup that I would run. But the Majesty's Fiend is used for another deck right now, so I just decided for Jinzo. So that's the monster lineup, guys. Pretty complete monster lineup, if you ask me. It's pretty standard. The only thing that's not too standard is running 3 of Suchi, which is the common. On to the spells. We run triple MST, triple Yosenju Training Ground, and then another card that really just kind of throws people off, but that's what I'm known for, is doing something that not many people will do, is run 3 Burden of the Mighty. If I want to lock my opponent down, really, I see it fit. If I don't want to go into my extra deck, just spam Yosenju 1, 2, and 3. One way of doing that, Burden of the Mighty to weaken my opponent. It's great, and it's very, very fast. It's not something that'll take forever to activate. It's amazing. It slows them down. And then, of course, triple Tenki because all of the Yosenjus are searchable off of Tenki. And that's the spell lineup, guys. Like I said, again, pretty standard. Other than the Burden of the Mighty, they're all the standard Yosenju lineup. Next, we're going to go on to traps. I run triple Vanity's Emptiness. Why? I can afford them, finally. They're not $40 for a fucking common. I am looking for secrets, but secrets are $20 a piece right now, and these for like $5. So I got 3 Vanity's Emptiness. You know, no explanation needed on Vanities. I run 2 Fiendish Chain. Again, pretty standard. Why not run a freaking Fiendish Chain? And then I do run 1 Mirror Force. I'm kind of torn between running 1 Mirror Force and 2 Fiendish Chain or just triple Fiendish Chain. But I do like the fact that Mirror Force destroys everything instead of just stalling them like Fiendish Chain does. And then I run the 3 1-ofs in Bottomless, Torrential, and Compulse. That's all for the main deck. I'm really happy because I have a full main, side, and extra deck for this. I don't know if the side deck's completely 15 cards, but it's there. So, for the side deck, I do run 1 R and 1 L. Simple as that. I do want to say I have not tested this in a real duel yet, but I will consider doing it very soon and playing Light and Darkness Dragon. I would take the Jinzo out for Light and Darkness Dragon. Breaks down everything. Stalls. It's I like it. This card I'm probably going to take out because I haven't seen a use for it. Tragodia. It's just the Trag to slow things down, but yeah. And then I do run 2 Kaias. 2 Ryza and 2 Kaias. Again, if I'm playing against a really monster heavy, Monarchs are just nice to get around things. Spirit Reaper, if I want to slow things down my way, that's for the wrong deck. And then I do run 2 hand traps in the form of a Gores and an Effect Veiler. Like I said, if I'm playing a really fast-paced deck that's spamming the crap out of something and I can get an OTK'd, I get OTK'd or something, I want to have a Gores with me to slow it down or stop it. And then, of course, an Effect Veiler to stop effects. And then the traps, a Mirror Force, and a Solemn. I don't man Solemn. I don't know why. I don't understand the hype over Solemn Warning compared to the other decks. So, alright, and finally, extra deck. The extra deck is probably going to be the most standard rank 4s you will ever see, and something different as well. We're going to run Exciton, Emerald, Diamond Dire, Draco, 101, Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon, Maestroke, Black Ship of Corn, Castel, 103, Cowboy looking for an ulti if anybody has it, Dweller, Utopia. That is all the Exceeds I have that are decent for rank 4s, and really the only ones you need. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Exceed monsters, and then for the rest of it, I run 1 Catastor in the form of, if I side in my Effect Veiler, I can literally just summon a Yosenju and boom, Catastor with a Veiler. And then an Armades. I know those will probably never, ever, 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 ever get played, but you know what? My deck here, not yours. And then Gores token. I don't have any other Exceeds that I could put in for those synchros, and yeah, but that is the deck profile, you guys. I would like to thank you for watching my video. This is Quillpoth Killer 97 signing out, and stay tuned for my next deck profile coming up soon. Bye, guys.